Hello, welcome back everyone. This is Tyrant Duref with another episode of Dungeon Siege Elves Only. This is probably going to be the last one for the Mercenary difficulty. We are finally going to complete it. But first, we do have some stuff we need to do. I know I've been playing a lot of the Dungeon Siege lately, just that way I can try to get this over with. And here we are, we're going to be getting it completed today. So after this, we shouldn't really have to worry about Dungeon Siege for a little bit. Oh, we forgot to summon. Let her summon. Actually, hold up, it's back this way. It's back more. We're gonna do the Vikesh quest first, when we will complete Cell of Hells. Um, and then we will do the rest of the story, as well as the Nymphara's quest. And we will soon not have to worry about, what's it, what am I thinking about? Decayed enemies. We won't have to worry about them soon enough. I ignored the Tacklack. Can they ignore the Tacklack, or did they notice us? They noticed us because of the Frusks. I also have planned to do more of the Elden Ring spears only. I haven't done it in a while, so I'm going to do that. I needed a break from doing that as well. Uh, but now I feel like I can get back to it. It was just getting a bit tedious because we were just doing the same thing, just going from boss to boss. And yeah, I was starting to get a little bit bored of doing that, not gonna lie. It was a bit draining because it's just like, I'm just doing the same thing over and over and over again. We should be all good to go for this week. After I finish off uh, Dungeon Siege, we won't go straight into doing Elden Ring. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a break between them so I can go and eat. That's the plan for today. So anyways, let's get this started doing the Vikesh. This shouldn't take us too long to do the Vikesh. Pretty quick mission. Only level 44. Not really worth the damage. They're actually weak to... Wait, why are they weak to death? Wait a minute, we're minusing their death res by so much now that we're actually making that they're weak to it. Okay, that's pretty big. So we're actually canceling out their resistance and making that they're weak to it instead. That's pretty big. Uh, that means that, oh my gosh, later on, we will be having so much fun with this. Holy crap. Yeah, we're reversing their resistances to weaknesses. That's what you love to see. Because that means we're doing boosted damage to them instead of the lowered damage. Oh, there's some more of them over here. Alright, there's a thing here. Let's grab that. We go this way to go and clear out that. You know, I always see this, and I'm just like, I wish that was like a secret elevator or something. Dude, so if they ever do make a remake of Dungeon Siege 2, I would love to see them add in some more hidden details. And we know it's possible for them to do remakes of these games because they've done it for Diablo 2. So it'd be just great to see it for Dungeon Siege 2 or even Dungeon Siege 1. Okay, so these guys are resistant to range, which does bring in a problem in of itself. You never want to be. This one's going to transform. There's Celebel's corpse. What's in this chest? Nothing really important. It goes. Nothing else over there. Gonna back up a little bit. Okay, it's Pure Strike again. Okay, that's fine. We've gotten Pure Strike a good number of times so far. Alright, now we can set everybody free.
Thank you for freeing us. Please.
Thank you for freeing us.
We're in your debt.
We're in your debt.
We're in your debt.
We're in your debt. Alright, and that's the rest of the Vikash. Next up is Celebel's quest to finish that off. And then we can move on to Act 3. Oh, we can also go and start trying to get the spectral dust. Check this out. No, what's that? We want to check this out. Master static, not master, greater static bolt. We now have greater leech life too. Uh, she doesn't really have the MP for Impale right now, so we'll get rid of Impale on her. She's using that one, okay. You have a... Hey, we need more potions. Do you have a better crossbow than this? 51 to 85. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. 48 to 82. No. Because this one, yeah, has rapid attack. That's pretty good, too. Alright, we're gonna go talk to you.
What is going on? They played us through the middle.
There you go. That's done now. We can go to the ingredient shops and go ahead and see about upgrading our things here. Because we should, since we're 49, we should be able to start finding them. The other thing is, oh, we can actually use this now too. Okay, so can be sold now, which also means we can make another one for Finala. So hold up, let me go to the recipe and go and see what I needed again for it. For the amulet, we needed spectral dust. Ash leaves. Hold up, we have the ash leaves. I'll put these in here for now. We needed a Prizzy, the wormwood essence, and that. And then we needed a legendary amulet. We should be able to find that with ease. Should be. Doesn't mean we will. So we also, oh wait, we also need to grab that amulet from the pack meal for him. We also have a Goblin tablet. Might as well use it.
Alternative. Let's see what you have. Yes,
Ranger
great
bow,
choice.
might as well. Just, Malignant Force, we'll be selling that. So the Spectral Dust plus the Growl Eyes will be the final spellbook we have. Alright, there you go, legendary amulet. We'll need another legendary amulet. He doesn't have it though. But that's fine, we'll sell this to him, sell that. And then we'll go back to town. We'll do this. And then we will hit up the ingredient shop, see if she has more spectral dust. Because we are going to need a lot of spectral dust. Actually, we can also check here for another legendary amulet. There it is. Okay. So you have the last legendary that we need. So that last legendary will be making the Archmage's amulet for Celebel. Alright, let's see. You do have more spectral dust. Okay. It was only one thing of spectral dust, but that's fine.
Well, look.
22,000 to make one of these. Drastically boosting her damage.
The great leader.
You know what? I just realized something. What if I were to make another Sinbury helmet? That would be good. But anyways, we now know that spectral dust can show up in the shop. So we're going to go grab out the last of the stuff for the last Archmage's amulet. Make that, and then we're going to go farm for spectral dust. Alright, so it's wormwood, this, ash leaves, this, and this. Wow, look at our inventory, our chest. It used to be full. Now it's not really full at all. It's getting to be much more spacious, I want to say. Okay, we can grab the 4 and put them in here. We'll do that, and then we'll grab your book. And actually, hold up. That gives +2 to debilitation. We'll do your book. Yeah, we'll do his book, even though he won't be anywhere near it for another 12 level ups, I do believe. He still needs to boost his combat magic, which is kind of sucks, but that's fine. This is, I do believe, the weakest variation of it. What we'll also do is we'll also take off the summons. That way they stop trying to summon. We'll take off his Mark of Harvest so he stops using it. There we go. Since we're going to be doing a lot of shopping, we have currently a book that's giving us +15, +21 to intelligence. After this, we'll have something that gives us way
We
more.
have taken in more.
So each one of these gives 12, so that'll be 4 of them. That creates 48. And then we have the 4 Ral Eyes, which are 2 each, so that will make it 56 intelligence we'll get. And yes, we're just gonna constantly go to this lady instead of trying to go the other way. Checking that guys. And actually, we should probably check his. It will save us some trips. But yeah, the Archmage's amulet, I think, is the best amulet you can get for now. Later on, we probably could do something else. But a lot of the high-end gear gives you reduction to your cooldown anyways. Alright, so yeah, he doesn't have anything. Does he have another legendary staff? Yes, he does. That's one thing we should be on the lookout for, is more legendary staffs. Teleport back. And then on top of that, we're going to be using Leech Life for the next boss, because the Leech Life will help us greatly against it. It'll give us better sustain and whatnot. So that's actually now 2 V staffs that we have. We need one more. So yes, I do want to continue checking his shop just for the less legendary staff. Because I just thought about it. We need to get that. Oh, and now while we're at it, we can
You're
also
not
do
the most
this.
popular.
Hold up. Let me go and remove everything for the Blood Assassin. Actually, keep that there. Keep this here. It's this and this. And I don't think anything else gives it plus. Okay, so let me... Since we don't need this, we're just focused on this, this, and this, I guess. Actually, we don't even need to waste a point here. Since we're not really going for this to be maxed out. Okay. Yes,
You'll need to
please.
choose a
Ressa, yes. Okay. And now we do this. Because we want this up. So this requires weapon enhancement, this to 2. This requires... Okay, so now this requires living death free. 1, 2, 3. Weapon enhancement free, and this to 7. There we go. Now we need this to get this up to 3. So we do that. And then we need this to shred blood 4. And this to 7. To get this. We need this to 4. And this to 7. To get this. There we go. Now we go over here. We grab this. This. Grab that. And Mortal Wound. Might as well. Okay. Now we're trying to get this up to 5. 1, 2. Get that up to 8. There we go. And now we're upgrading this. Okay. We barely had it. Okay. So this is how she now looks. To really focus in on what she has. Which drastically boosted her damage to 308. We want... Where is it? Take aim. We want... Thunderous shot. And we want execute for now. There she goes.
We have taken it.
Never spectral dust. We need 2 more spectral dust and then we're good to go on this. Well, we still have a lot more to buy as well. But we are getting there. We are getting there. We also still need to get 1 more legendary stat. I bet I might as well buy some more resurrection scrolls. So actually, how's her intelligence? 115, his is 85. So that actually does boost this damage by a considerable amount. Yeah, so it's 116. This is plus 33% damage. So yeah, this is now looking to be a lot better. How's her res? Her fire res is 3. This is that. That's fine, I guess. Why is her? It's only a 10 for... Yeah, only a 10 for the physical. That kind of sucks. Because that means that that's only a 10% discount on physical damage against her, which... there we go. There's another legendary. Oh, wow. He has no spectral dust, which sucks. I have an idea for making my own enchanted crossbow. The issue is I want it to be legendary and being one of the highest powered ones I can get. Let's actually check here to see if we can't find one like that. That's 40 to 80. 58 to 109. There we go, and it's... I love how it tries to say it's less damage, but it isn't. And that's 6 health per hit. So now she recovers HP. So now to get damage from her shooting is now completely negated, I want to say.
We have taken it.
Oh my. You spoil me. Woohoo! Okay, that's all the spectral dust that we needed for my first book. So there we go, that's 12, 24, 36, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56. And look how much that cost me. That is a lot just for the spell book. Alright, so here we go. We are now at 349 intelligence. That should have maxed out. Yeah, that's now maxed out. Leech, Skull Spray's maxed out. Leech Life is now maxed out. Dealing up to 2,000 damage there. Woo! That's a lot of damage that we can do now. Okay, and then we still need to... Actually, we still need to make him his book. So, let's send Rissa home for now. Go pick up the pack meal.
Well,
Uh, it still has a legendary amulet on it. Right, we need to make his legendary amulet.
well, look.
Alright, so let's make the amulet first. Because we know that he can wear it. Okay, and his damage is still pretty low, but that's fine. So now that's makes it 480, 600, 615, 630. So he has a 630 magic item find. And now we do this to the book, enchant it. There we go, and then we still have 4 left over, which is fine. Send home that. We are now piss poor broke again, but that's fine. We knew that was gonna happen with all the enchanting that we do. Get back Rissa. We're gonna have to sell some stuff.
I used.
Sell this. What is it? Sell this. That's only 4,000. Wow. And I guess that's it. We are now done for getting stuff. Alright, there we go. We are now fully operational. We have a boss to take care of for going into Act 3. Then we have a lot more to do afterwards. I will be getting more spectral dust later. So we don't need it white just yet. And now that I'm thinking about it, we're not really gonna need another set of 4 because of Phenala. On top of that, we might not even need this and whatnot, but I'm gonna keep it just in case. So let's go sell the Growl Eyes, which are gonna be cheap. They're not gonna sell for much. Yeah, these only sell for 250. Yeah. We're done now with upgrading everything and whatnot. Town of Amanlu. Let's go fight that boss. Alright, here we go.
Gather closer, my children.
We're racing this. Oh wow, we got our spectral dust. Alright, so now we have this. We will probably be taking off one of these. That will boost our HP by a lot. So now we're a lot tankier than Phenala. 26 intelligence. Oh, we get to sell that. So now she gets 312. We have 367. Let's see, that's maxed out. Is this maxed out yet? No, it's not maxed out yet for her. But here we are. We're finally in Act 3.
Who are you? I would, or I would, or I would, I, or I. With the family, if you're captured, you'll be wanting the Brit.
By Estero's light. This is a surprising fight. It's hard to believe these poor dwarves have been living like this for so long. I will make the overseers suffer for this.
You sound almost happy, Ressa. You would enjoy the attentions of an entire colony of helpless souls waiting to be rescued. I am sure they would be very grateful.
Do you have to be so nasty, Finola? It would not hurt for you to keep your jealousy to yourself for once. Let's go. Our time should be spent in pursuit of our quarry, not this petty sniping.
This is surprising. I would not have thought there could be a race in worse shape than the Elves, but at least we still retain our freedom. Indeed. Somehow I feel lighter, as if the clouds of despair have begun to lift. I'm glad we are helping these dwarves. There is much we can do to make their lives brighter.
Oh shoot, I forgot about Celevo. Let's go back to Alman. Let's go do Celevo. Kalanor Woods. I think it is the Kalanor Woods. We are gonna go back to Impale and the Soul Lands while we are here. It is the Kalanor Woods. It's down this way. Yep. Celebel, Celebel, we are coming with your simulacrums. Fire King's Will. Gosh darn it. I was hoping it would be another one of the jewels. It's at that point where we kind of do want the jewels. Because the jewels of the Nexus would give us so much more. Let's go to the like, Skull Spray. And back to this for these guys. Oh, Mind Eater. Nice. Alright, there's only 2 over this way. Oh, actually, more than 2. Where did all of you come from? We're not picking up the stone, by the way. As you notice, we are now picking up way more of the rares. We're now finding a lot more rares. That's because of the over the 600 magic item find on Amarin, which we're going to try to push up to 700.
My soul stones. There's no time to lose. Give them to me, so I may prepare for what lies ahead.
Wait. Celebhel has been misled. The ancient spell he wishes to cast has only been performed twice. That much is true. However, neither casting had the intended results. Celebhel, you stand at the edge of a precipice. You believe this spell will save your people, but at what cost? If you continue down this path, you will be no different than the Overmage.
Oof.
Begone, spirit! Your time is long since ended. I know what I am doing. This will work. I have spent the last year researching this spell. I can adapt it to do what I need, no matter the cost!
No, you cannot. The very nature of this spell is chaos, randomness. You have an equal chance of exterminating the elves as you do of saving them. And your own life may well be forfeited. This is not an option.
Listen to me. I have ever been your friend and advisor, and helped you whenever you had the need. I have need of your help now. I need you to trust me. I need you to give me my soul stones. I need them to atone for my mistakes. I need them to make the world right.
No. No, Celebel.
Wait! You are right. I am not thinking straight. There must be another way to help the elves. Let us find that way together.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send Amryn home. Then I'm going to pick him up.
Will be good for these.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm not going to keep him here. I'm going to try to take some of this stuff. Yes, the Twilight armor gives... Oh. Oh. Never mind on that one. +1 to combat magic skills. +16 to intelligence. I think that's about all I need from the +16 to intelligence. It slightly boosts her damage. Then I can just take the rest of the stuff, so that way I can sell it. It's kind of weird that he starts at level 45 as well. Actually, you know what? And then I just realized that the only place to get to re-get people is at the inn in the Dryad Outpost. So if you let Celebel do the spell, he will explode himself and you can't recruit him. That's pretty much all that happens. It's nothing too crazy, just you losing out on a character is all. I mean, hey, he did give us a good amount of money. That much is true. He gave us a good amount of money.
Every morning.
Alright, re-grab Amryn. Okay, I have 2 on me. I need a... You have one? You do have one. And you have one. I will give you 1. Keep myself with 1. There you go. Now you have 2 just like me. Alright. Now we can go do Act 3. Alright, let's get over here. Alright, now you can summon. Let's see. What do you have in here? Plus 25% magic item find. Yeah. Ooh. I'll do it. It's plus 20 to dex, plus 16 to intelligence. Plus 1 to... no, not really worth it. Yeah, no, not really worth it. Even for armor wise, I think all their armor stuff is mainly just for, yeah, for bits of stones. Oh, but we could buy some potions to restock these. Alright, we didn't do the Glitter Delve questline, so we are going to continue forward. That went by quickly. That's a good thing. Beast guards, nice. There we go, there we go, there we go. Let's go do this one too. We're starting a rebellion!
Hey, there's you're right.
Free the
You're
dwarves!
no coward. I'll give you that. I owe you me thanks.
Are you ye my thanks? Bro, what the? Bro, I don't know why it didn't work. Come on, Fennel. Come on, 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 come on. Get out of there before you get, blistered. Somehow, Impale is still really good. Oh, we got a Demon Jaw! Nice! What are these boots? Where are they? Right over here. Grim Stomp. Bro, that's a level 12 gear. What? I can't wait to get the Elven Wedding Rings. Oh, that sucks. Ooh, hold up, Spirit Cestus. Oh, yes! 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 The Sinbri Plague Bearers! Yes! I've been waiting for these. It says 1639 1772. Alright, you can have the Chaos Grips now. So now we can get rid of this. We can't sell it, so we drop it. Oh wait, I have 2 of these now. Oh my gosh. Plus 10. Okay. Now, this is the most of the Sinbury stuff I've ever had. We have another +1, that's 13.5. I do need to get more pluses to my combat skills. Combat magic skills. Oak case, useless.
Much thanks to you, friend.
Okay, thank you for the loot. On top of that, I think we have everything for, actually, you know what? I'll wait until I get the, crystal for Nymphara, then I will go over there. Oh. Twilight Armor. I know what that is. Here you go, Resta's at level 46 on range, that's good. Okay, so they're all yellows for her. Alright, now we have this thing to do. Oh my gosh, 1,000 damage. Alright, so that one's so Soul Spray is definitely the least accurate. What's over here? Onyx Spangle, Summon. I'm gonna stick with Impale for a while longer. On bosses, I'll go Leech Life because it does more damage. We have maintained keeping them mostly blue throughout this, which is good. Just getting some nature magic in, which is alright. Unique Elven Helm. Oh! Oh, hello there! Health Steal! Don't mind if I do. Does lower her damage by a little bit, that's fine. We kinda do need to upgrade his helmet for now. We have so much magic item find, it's fine if we also lose out on the Thief's Fineys. As is, I really need to get him better boots already. Do we have better boots? No. We don't need that activation zone. We already have the two we need for each difficulty. Alright, now we have to go all the way back. Which, that in and of itself shouldn't be too difficult. Or is it? Ah, we're fine. Obviously. Enemies don't respawn in this cave. It would be cool if again, if they ever do make a remake, they make it that the enemies respawn in this, because that would be pretty cool. We're like, ah, I made it out of the cave. The bombs are planted. And then all of a sudden, hello there. We are back. Oh, you made him invincible. Did you... He made himself invincible again? She's getting very little bit of the nature EXP. But she is slowly getting it. Another bow. I bet it's Pure Strike. Oh no, it's Blood Rose Thorn. That barely did any damage to him. Oh, come on. Alright, now we're gonna be coming up to one of my favorite cutscenes. I'm gonna ignore that for now. Oh boy, our inventory is full. Alright, let's go. Sell. And I do believe that because now that we are finding so much stuff, we might as well, um, we'll pick up Syllabel last difficulty, I guess. So we keep a pack meal, because sounds like we need to keep a pack meal at all times. Oh, I accidentally sold the... Accidentally sold this of hers. Whoops. We will keep 2 of those. But yeah, whoops. Accidentally sold Finala's static bolt, greater static bolt. We might as well leave that for her. Give this to her. Put this in here. Alright, and now we're on a better note to see that cutscene. It's one of my favorite cutscenes. So yes, we are gonna watch it. We're not gonna skip it.
You've done it! The overseers will never be rising again.
Aye, of course. When you cross over.
We are free! Extend the
It's time to
bridge!
bridge.
It's time for the overmates to be meeting his master!
If you're wondering why this is one of my favorite cutscenes, it's because
Those
dwarves.
tiny city walls look like those in the magic pillars we found. This city is literally built of raw magic. There's only one source that could support this kind of concentration of power. The River of Souls. It all makes sense now. This city is how Zeramoth controlled all of Arana's magic. If we are not able to stop him, the Overmage will easily control the world here, and it will be another age at least before anyone is strong enough to challenge him.
Yep. I am Zeramoth. Another thing I would like to see if they ever do make a remake of this game, I would love to see Death Magic get a little bit more love. Because Death Magic, it's not as viable. Yes, it has a very high damage ceiling, but at the same time, it technically doesn't. Oh, right. All of them are invincible. Cool, 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 cool. That's something we love to see. Nettle cluster, that's doesn't sell for much. What was that? Greater Embers. Don't really care for Greater Embers. Kind of sucks that the most you can ever heal him by is V65. Alright. Everyone keeps on nearly dying. I think what we need to do is boost his defense a bit more. Oh, he's nearly there to having it. Yeah. He is range 47. He has a much better range going on than Ressa. But Ressa is actually going to catch up soon with that. Yeah, Ressa will catch up. Oh, please let that be a good ring. It is the Master's Insight. This is utterly useless. Alright, so this is maxed out. We want to boost our damage more. But we also need to start casting faster, so let's start working on that quicken casting. Because we have a lot of damage. But what we don't have is a lot of... we need faster casting speed, so we can do that damage faster. Which is another reason why I would love to get my hands on some Elven Wedding Rings, because they will give me a +2 to all my combat magic skills. And also they give +2 to all nature magic skills, so we would have the, what's it? The one that makes it that our powers come back faster. Yeah, I probably need to... Hold up. Because as much as I like the one that's giving him a bit more damage, he needs to be tankier. Alright, so you definitely need this, because you need to be a bit tankier. What I might do is once he's able to use the book, I'll give him one of this. Because that will help his survivability a little bit. We kind of have to go for that as well. We need a... That's what we really just need. We just need better defensive items for him. Maybe there's some boots I can find. Let's see. Boots. Actually, what about gloves? He has 16 defense on that. So it also gives him 90 more health. As much as I like this, I think I just want to keep those on that. We need better boots. Can we find better boots? That's only 7 armor. He does that? There's no better boots for him. Okay, that's a bit sus that there's no better boots for him. About throwing weapons, 43 to... Okay, we can finally get rid of that. So in 43 to 73. Yeah, because that was barely helping him anymore. Um... We're already back to 196,000. That's actually pretty good. Wait a minute, what were those gloves? The other thing is I want to keep the feast finees. Alright, that boosted his defense to 164. It still is the lowest out of everybody, but at least it fixes his defense problems a little bit. So maybe now he won't die as much. He just messaged me. Alright. Let's continue forward. Alright, there we go. Now he is surviving better. Oak branch. Alright, don't really want that. Don't want that. We do want this. So this has to be level 7 on that. We need this to be free so we can get that. That's fine. And then we just need this to 4 and this 7. We can also finally do this. Alright, we have a few things we need to do in the Blood Assassin tree for Amarin. I've been neglecting it. Unique mace. Oh, Purge Stone. Wow. Finally getting Purge Stone. Alright, and then she has so much into these that she does have a higher skill, technically. 177. Oh, but now she has this, which does a bit better damage than that. It's still low damage, but it will help out with bosses. Once we get stuff that gives more to all combat skills, she'll be getting the amplified lightning more. So that would automatically start boosting that damage. And there is the Sinbri gem. Okay, so we are now officially able to go back to the Dryad Outpost to go and finish up 2 more missions. but I'm gonna wait until we hit a waypoint. We're almost done, boys and girls. We're almost done. We're almost there. I guess I gotta level up. I think Ressa's all done over here. Yeah, she's all done over there. It's all this now. Getting all this tree up. Okay, let's continue. Ouch. Yeah, definitely need to get a little bit better of a spell. Uh-oh. We didn't get that in time. Oh no, you're all by your lonesome. True. Yep. And we take care of these ones. Okay. And now we just have this to deal with. Waterfalls? Hold up. Oh boy, I am already full. Frostbeam, really? Alright, we're at the inner city. Yeah, no, I'm not dealing with you guys again. Oh, but it looks like we do have to deal with somebody. Alright, we are at the waypoint. I did say that once we get here, we're going to go back to the Dryad Outpost to go and complete the other two quests. So let's go do that. Whoa. Whoa. Let's go sell some stuff first.
I've heard that our
I sold that again. I need to go put that into the chest. Alright, let me go put the Feast Finies into the chest. Come on, thank you. And again, we still need more spectral dust. If I remember correctly, we need 2 more for the book. We need... It was for the Magister's Station. Where is it? Magister's Station. Yeah, we need 1 for it. So we need a total of a lot. So those 2 are for the book. Then we need 3 more. So we need it. So we just need 3 more, then we're good on the spectral dust.
Any luck on finding the ingredient? Very good. Interesting. Yeah, indeed. Now. Strange. You should
We did this before.
As
And I just realized we could have made the last thing to the blood-soaked set.
have you found any what and have you but that I've
Alright. This one, that's 44 for nature. This one also... This one's alright. But hold up. Because I saw that I can make the beats for the blood soaked set. No, it was the gloves. And holy crap, is it easy to make.
Being holed up in this.
Okay, let's see. I need Ashley's. A Golan Standard and Botany Salve. Then need exceptional ranger gloves.
Syria be with you, friend.
Exceptional ranger gloves. He doesn't have the stuff I need for it. I know what you guys are probably thinking. Why are you trying to go make them? You already are off of it. And it's like, yes, I understand, but I have never made the gotten the full set. There's a lot of sets that I don't have the full set of that I've never seen.
Being holed.
And on top of it, we needed 3 more of these. So that helps out with that. No, they have the Azunite insignia, not the Golden Standard. Am I really gonna go waste some time trying to get that? I think I will. First, let's go put these away. This will be much easier once we get to the next difficulty, because Bernard. Yeah, that actually is true. It'll be much easier once we have Bernard. Bro, our thing is back to being full. Because yeah, we nearly have the full set. If we can get the full set, I can, well, we won't really have it, but we'll be very close. I mean, if the other piece ever drops, I can go and have that. I think the only sets I've ever gotten the full sets of is the Frost Time, the Fallen Soldier, the Fire Kings, the Warlords, Laura Falls, obviously. They don't. He does not have it. He has more prismatic baubles, which is pretty good. But we have all the prismatic baubles we'll ever need. Uh, I'm getting sidetracked, but that's fine. Getting sidetracked is very common for me.
I hope.
It's so easy for me to get sidetracked with ingredient stuff, recipes, and whatnot. Oh, what am I doing? I forgot to save. should have saved so that way they would stop trying to use it. Whoops. So we just need Ashley's and a Golan standard.
Being held.
None of those have shown up yet. Save game, exit. We're really gonna waste a bunch of time just trying to find these two ingredients. Just because I'm curious to see how far the thing goes up.
I hope.
No Ashley's here. She has more spectral dust, which is alright. Yeah. Save game, exit. We just need a Gullen standard and the Ashleys. That's it. The only the part that sucks is that yes, it is so far away. I'll probably give this like 4 more tries, and then I'll just wait until we get to the next difficulty so I can have Bernard. Because Bernard is faster.
Being held up.
You know what? I'll just wait until Bernard. Because it's just gonna take so much time. It takes so much time just to walk from the waypoint all the way back to her. Ugh. I get it, it's a broken world. But sometimes I wish it wasn't so broken.
I've heard that our.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll just do that. Let's just go finish this off because once we get to next difficulty, start the adventure for veteran, then just do that and it'll be a lot easier. Let me go and make sure everybody has their spells equipped. Oh, right, there's like 3 bosses, 3 elites here. Gotta go wait for a finale now. Excuse me. Anyways, on other news, I recently finally made my first ever 5-color commander deck. And I am very proud of how it goes so far. It's not great. It could be a lot better, but I decided I wanted to go against the grain of how everybody else builds it. So what it is, it's the Wandering Minstrel from the Final Fantasy set. How I've seen everybody else build it is a token spam deck. And I was just like, I don't want to do token spam. So I built it as fully landfall. And boy, is it fun to play. It's not great. The first time I played it, I did manage to win with at my table, but it could have gone so much better. But at the same time, it is also because everybody else decided they saw me as the threat immediately, like my table normally does. Even if my deck's not doing anything, they're like, oh, he's gonna win, so we're gonna target him first. Even with all that, I still managed to pull off a win. But it was very frustrating for the deck. So it's, again, the Wandering Minstrel does towns. I've managed to pull 20 out of the 23 towns that you can pull from the set. So I do plan on getting the other ones as well. But how it won was Bahamut. I took apart my other landfall deck, one of my other landfall decks to try to make it more consistent. I run AC as full landfall, not stompy landfall, but as draw my entire deck going to fast as Oracle landfall. And it is pretty fun, don't get me wrong. It's just everybody assumes it's gonna be big stompy because of AC normally runs a very big deck with a lot of big creatures. But I decided to go landfall, draw my entire deck. Have ways to stall the game so that way I can get to doing that. But I did take that apart so I can help out my Wandering Minstrel deck. I also took some cards from my Atraxa deck to do the same thing. Oh my gosh. Pretty much the whole deck does the landfall stuff pretty well. I have a lot of ways to try to get non-basic lands into play. But I am running 41 lands with 20 of them being towns, which is pretty good. Which is pretty good indeed. Another thing I did was I kind of made it focus a bit on the oh my gosh, you guys are just destroying my people. What the heck? That this is not good. Amron keeps on going down. Or she's not really gaining EXP unless it's in combat. Okay, that's fine. But anyways, I do need to get the deck to be lot more consistent, but it is a landfall deck. I need something like Omo for the deck so that way I can make it a bit more consistent with having more towns. Don't attack that while it's doing the invincible thing. Because then it just reflects your attacks. I don't know who he was going for. I do understand that most 5-color decks are going to be slow unless they have super ramp, and I need to get more ramp spells for the deck. So that way I can make it be faster. But for right now, where it's at, I think it's pretty fun. Bro, having to waste everything on this. Neat leather jerkin. That's melee. That's dusk. Okay. But I do have a lot of fun with it. It's not, again, it's not the greatest, but it's fun. Especially since everyone's just like, oh no, they're gonna do this. Okay. Anyway. And it's funny because I have a lot of ways to be able to play additional lands. So everyone just be like, oh no, he has so many lands, let's target him out. Meanwhile, the deck is like, oh yeah, hi, I have a lot of lands, cool. Ooh, please be a jewel. It's Frost Times, it's not a jewel. I really need to get the more the jewels. But I also like I was trying to say, I also mixed it with the chocobos, and it's pretty good so far. I don't have all the chocobo cards. I need to get more. But it's also because of Rydia having landfall trigger going for sagas. I decided to add in. Oh my gosh, he just two-tapped freaking Amryn. Oh my gosh, poor Amryn. Oh yeah, so it's kind of also Saga, which is fine. And the Saga parts does make it a little bit of fun to do. Not gonna lie. Uh, but it's a work in progress. That much I will say. It is a work in progress. And I can't wait to finish it because it'll probably be very fun to do. I also got the Y'shtola precon from as well, and the Y'shtola precon has been very fun for me as well. No. Keep them away from him. I would highly suggest the Y'shtola deck to anybody. If you've ever wanted to play Control but don't feel like you're just making the game super stagnant because you're being Control, you should definitely play Y'shtola. Because she easily plays as a control deck. But it's not like you're completely locking everybody else from doing anything in the game. Well, you kind of do, but at the same time, you do it in a pretty good way. Because no matter what, Y'shtola makes it that you progress the game every time you cast something that is a CMC 3 or more. And there's a lot of really good free control spells that are free CMC. So then all you need is a good amount of mana production. And there you go. You can just constantly burn them out while controlling the game. And if you want to take that even further, you can add in a bunch of the new cards from the Final Fantasy set that creates the wizards that says whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you deal 1 damage to each opponent. Well, I think it's to each opponent. It might be target opponent. Either way, you're going to be dealing a lot of damage over time to them, to all your opponents, while controlling their board state. And pretty much, yeah, you're preventing them from progressing, but you're also progressing the game yourself, which makes it a lot more fun to deal with. Not gonna lie. Because that's kind of been my one thing I really hated about doing control, is that it kind of just makes the game too stagnant until you win. Especially since I don't play competitive, I play casual. Yeah, that's just been one of my biggest gripes, is like whenever I play control, I feel like the game is just not progressing fast enough, and it just feels a bit boring. Because then everybody else at the table is just complaining and they don't like it. And they're getting upset because it's like they can't do anything. And then this makes it that, hey, I'm not letting you do anything, but hi, we're also progressing the game. Oh my gosh, not the page. Jeez. Another Eternal Beauty. Okay. But that's just been kind of just been my gripe with playing Control. And it's not really a good gripe because that's just how it's supposed to be played. What's... Oh, shoot. You are pretty full. Huh. Wait a minute. Who have we been using the potions out of? Oh, Ressa. Okay, so that's what... Ressa has more inventory space. Okay. Bro, I prefer when Amryn is the one that we're using most of the potions out of. I think I know why. It's probably because he's not the one that's last. I think it does make it use the people who is ever in the last party slot their potions first. But yeah, with Y'shtola, it just goes much faster. It's more fun, I'd say. And overall, Yes, everybody still complains and all, but at least while they're complaining, the game is going much faster. Alright, so this is the... I think this is like the last of the inner city parts. Yes, it is. So we are finally at the end game, the last boss fights. This is gonna be a long fight. Because he doesn't like playing fair. Whoopie-doo. Alright, sell those. There's a fireball. Huh? Oh, not that. This, and sell that. And for Amaranth's case, sell all of this. Alright, let's see. Any better beats? That gives plus 24 to armor. That's already better. Plus 27. There we go. It gives him less defense, but it gives him so much more HP. I mean, I will take that, because that means he gets to survive a little bit longer. 53 to 95. One of these days. For now, I should probably find a good book. Okay, that's 5 Dexterity Intelligence. 14 Dex 10 Intelligence 51. I guess I will grab that. And then later on, once she gets 48 range, then I'll start splitting her EXP again. There we go. Alright, final fight! Here we come. And then we'll be done with Mercenary. And then we can move on to better things. I think I'm gonna probably take a break from Dungeon Siege and do a different and go do Tactics again, Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, because I'm gonna be doing the. We did the Veras. I want to do Humes only for the next one. Something a bit easier than Veras. Or we could do Bongas. Ooh, we could do Bongas. Bongas sounds like it'll be fun.
You are persistent. But you, I did sue, I did sue, I did sue. Very
Oh, they ended the fire thing good.
Young
There we
fool!
go.
You are too late.
Oh my gosh. Banala, you're getting stuck because you can't cast Infect. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Well, it's whatever at this point. Brother. Come on, Finala. Come on. Get your butt over here. Don't bother trying to summon. Now you can summon. Get that out of the way. Don't get hit by that. Let him spam it. Bro, don't be teleporting around like that. Get out of the range of that. Let them spam everything. There we go.
This is
Impossible. I am Zeramoth. Cannot fail. Not again. Oh, I guess you failed again. Now hold your holsters. I want loot. Alright, we have a unique throwing star, we got boots, we got an amulet, and we got a rescue. And we got a scarab husks. Okay, let's see. Abyssal Avatar, useless. Planeswalker. Boots. Yes, please. And then we got that Kreia. Okay, so we got the boots for this. That's gonna be really good. It's gonna drop her intelligence, which does drop the damage from this, but that's fine. Because we got her the Planeswalker set. And that's a good set. Oh wait, but this is quick draw. Oh, hold up. Wait, actually, correction, this will be better for him. Boosts his damage a little bit. There we go. Better quick draw. And what is it? Bleed and penetrate. Penetrate is the More bleed damage is fine.
What happened? The cat
And there we go. Alright. If you like my content, leave a follow. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell for notifications. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Later!